membership. Excuse my French, so I'm going to write some things down. Bobby, thank you for putting this all together. All of us are all happy to share this with you and to be here for Bob. And we're all here because we're friends with Bobby, or we're friends with Bob, and we've made this acquaintance with them, and they've made a big impact on our life. And I can say Bob is my best friend, and I'm happy to say that. We talk daily. Sometimes we just share funny memes with each other and kind of laugh about things. I met Bob when our sons were in freshman football in Archbishop Wood, and I showed up for the first scrimmage. Colin, I don't know if you got, where are you, Colin? I don't know if you remember this, Colin, but it's freshman high school football, and I show up and Bob's tailgating in an RV. And I'm just like, oh my God, I met my spirit animal. And honestly, so that was about 13 years ago. My son is 27, Colin, you're 27? So about 13 years ago we met. And our son's 27, I feel like I've known you forever, not just 13 years. I tell Bob he's my brother from another mother, and I truly, honestly mean that. I feel like we were separated at birth. I got the height, Bob got the brains. Clearly, he did better in the deal. Height isn't everything. I ask myself this question: how can friends be better than family? How can friends be more important to you than family? And it really depends on the family, and in Bob's case, it really depends on the friends. Bob's a great friend to all of us. He's a friend to me, and he's probably a great friend to all of you, and we all look at Bob the same way. I think of Bob, and I think he gets my weird sense of humor because he's got that same sense of humor. They say the ability to respond to somebody sarcastically instantaneous is a sign of intelligence. So clearly Bob is a genius. We all respect that about you, Bob. Some of my favorite memories come from last-minute spontaneous adventures with Bob and Bobby. And Peg and I, they knew they could call us on a Friday afternoon, and we'd jump in a car and go wherever they were going. And those are some of our best memories. I can't believe, Bob, you're going to be 65. I oftentimes feel like we're 13, and I think Bobby and Peg pretty much will agree that we are 13 years old. So everybody, raise a glass to Bob. Our friend, our best friend in some situations. Thank you, Bob, and happy birthday.
Here.